Liverpool is living a moment of euphoria. Led by coach Arne Slot, the Reds sit atop both the Premier League and the Champions League standings. But what few know is that the road to this brilliant choice was filled with possibilities, some of which could have led the club to a very different destiny. Fenway Sports Group's FSG decision to appoint Slot now stands out as a stroke of genius, especially when we look at the alternatives that were left behind. When Jurgen Klopp announced he was ready to conclude his incredible journey at Anfield, the Reds board knew they had to make a crucial decision. Among the names considered, besides Arne Slot, were the promising Ruben Amorim and the experienced Paulo Fonseca. But while Slot shines at Liverpool's helm, the situations of the other two managers serve as a stark reminder of how wise decisions can shape a club's trajectory. Since taking over Liverpool, Arne Slot has been nothing short of a revelation. His strategic vision and ability to work with the existing squad have made him the perfect successor to Klopp's legacy. Under his leadership, Liverpool not only maintains consistent results, but also displays dynamic and engaging football that has delighted fans and critics alike. Slot has not only met expectations, but exceeded them, bringing a renewed energy to the team. Today, FSG's choice seems obvious, but at the time, there was much uncertainty. Ruben Amorim, the Portuguese coach who is currently struggling at Manchester United, was one of the strong candidates. However, his turbulent stint with the Red Devils only reinforces that Liverpool made the right call in choosing Slot. Among the discarded options was Paulo Fonseca, who ended up at AC Milan. Backed by Redbird Capital, one of Fenway Sports Group's investors, the Portuguese coach was hired to restore Milan's glory. However, Fonseca's tenure at Milan has been an absolute disaster. In just 17 Serie A matches, Fonseca managed only 7 wins, leaving the team in a modest 8th place, a staggering 14 points behind the leader. The pressure mounted with each game, and criticism of his management grew louder and louder. Last Sunday, after a disappointing 1-1 draw against Roma, Fonseca's fate was sealed. Fonseca's departure from Milan was a spectacle of its own, filled with contradictions and confusion. Initially, the coach denied rumours of his dismissal, only to confirm hours later that it was indeed his last game for the Rossoneri. The way everything was handled sparked a wave of criticism toward Milan's hierarchy. A joint statement from the famous Curva and AIMC, Association of Milan Clubs, did not hold back in its harsh words against the board. They spent the entire summer bragging about being fully committed to the Fonseca project, only for us to discover clauses showing he was merely an emergency choice, the statement read. The instability was evident from the start, and Fonseca's dismissal became yet another example of poor planning by the Italian club. Meanwhile, at Anfield, the scene is entirely different. FSG's decision to opt for Arne Slot, rejecting Fonseca and other candidates, now stands as a watershed moment. Reds fans can breathe a sigh of relief, knowing their club was guided by a clear and intelligent vision. Slot has brought stability, innovation, and impressive results. His ability to make the team play cohesively, even after significant changes in leadership, is a testament to his quality as a coach. And the results speak for themselves. Liverpool is stronger than ever and remains one of the favourites in all competitions they compete in. Let us imagine for a moment what could have happened if Liverpool had chosen one of the other candidates. Ruben Amorim, who promised to be the next sensation in European football, is now in trouble at Manchester United, facing criticism for inconsistent results. Paulo Fonseca, meanwhile, saw his reputation tarnished by his disastrous tenure at Milan. These alternative scenarios highlight how crucial Slot's appointment was in keeping Liverpool on the right path. Football may not be an exact science, but the decision to hire a coach with Arne Slot's profile was undoubtedly a masterstroke. With Slot at the helm, Liverpool not only remains competitive, but also reinforces its identity as one of Europe's most respected and feared clubs. The fans, who initially had doubts about life after Klopp, are now fully behind the new coach. While AC Milan tries to rebuild after Fonseca's fiasco and Ruben Amorim seeks stability in turbulent Manchester United, Liverpool marches on, strong and determined, aiming for the top. After all, at Anfield, smart decisions are never a matter of chance.